Hello once again everyone, this is CraigES1996 and I'm about to do another one of my 2012 VHS collections here, in which you are looking at this is going to be consisting of two movie companies, Columbia, Tristar, and New Line. As you see, this consists of not a whole heck of a lot of Columbia Tristar tapes and very few New Line tapes I have. But anyway, let's get started. First one I have is an RCA Columbia Pictures tape, Punchline, starring Tom Hanks. This movie is from 1988. I mean, the VHS is from 1999. This movie I've only seen once, so I can't really say anything about it. Sorry, it's the picture so bright, but it's the best I can do. Hold on, let me turn this picture off. There, that's better. There, that's good enough. No print date because the sticker labels. You probably couldn't see one anyway. The next movie we have are Demi Moore, Glenn Headley, Bruce Willis, Harvey Keitel, and John Penkel, Immortal Thoughts. 2 thumbs up says Siskel and Ebert, and Dynamite says Joe Siegel of Good Morning America. There's slip covers. Here's the RC. Here's the Columbia Pictures logo. Shows the star-studded cast. Both the VHS and the movie are from 1991. There's no print date because it lacks one. Dustin Hoffman, Robin Williams, Julia Roberts, and Bob Hoskins in Steven Spielberg film Hook. This is based off a Peter Pan series. Probably based off the Disney film as well. Only made it into the Columbia Tristar version of the Peter Pan film. Tristar Pictures, Amblin Entertainment. Get ready for adventure. Steven Spielberg has scored another triumph, says Gene Shell of Today's Show. This movie's pretty good. I have seen this on TV and on TV a couple times, and it's pretty good. Here's the print. Here's the sticker label. It uses the tape. The print date is, well, you probably can't see it, but I don't know if there's a print date or not. Hold on. I like to take out the whole. Freaking. No, unfortunately, there's no print date. Sorry. Next tape. Anthony Hopkins and Emma Thompson in The Remains of the Day, a film by James Ivory. This movie I have not seen yet, but I have done the previews to this tape already. Yeah, some of these tapes I've done some of these Columbia Tristar tapes I've already done the previews to. Anyway, over 70 top 10 lists for Best Picture of the Year, including Joe Siegel, it says ABC TV, Elmer Glaman, whoever he is, Entertainment Weekly, Washington Post, National Board, and yada yada yada. Here's the tape. Use the sticker label, and there's no printing. Whoops. Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, and Aidan Quinn in Legends of the Fall. After the fall of innocence, the legend begins. 1994 Academy Award winner for Best Cinematography. A passionate journey into the darkest secrets of love, betrayal, and the unbreakable bonds of blood. This movie's pretty good. I have seen it already. I have seen bits and pieces of this movie, actually. Here's the print date. Here's the tape, uses the sticker label, and the print date is, well, it's just law numbers. There is no print date, actually. Here is one of the family films that I own. Columbia Tristar Family Collections, The Indian and the Cupboard. Free Indian cupboard key included inside. Well, there's no key because the thing is already open a couple times. Here's the spine. and the back. Masick says Los Angeles Times. The Indian in the cover is the touching tale of 9-year-old Omri who magically brings his little 3-inch toy Indian little bear to life. Together, they embark on an amazing adventure filled with wonder and excitement. Terrific family entertainment. Yada yada. Here's the tape. Uses the sticker label as always. And unfortunately, there's no print date. I think some of these print dates have, some of these VHS tapes have print dates on them and some don't. I think most of them don't. They probably don't. Next tape we have is Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in Bad Boys. This movie is very, very good. It's also a comedy and it's also an action adventure. I love combined films with comedy and action. Print date is, you probably can't see it, but June 1st, 1996. Just one day after after my cousin was born. One of my cousins. Sandra Bullock in Aaron Winkler film The Net. Her driver's license, her credit cards, her bank accounts, her identity, all deleted. Sandra Bullock, Jeremy Dennis, and Miller star in this hit thriller about a computer expert whose life is erased by a computer conspiracy. I have not watched this movie yet, so I think this was the first DVD to be released on. I think this was the first movie to be released on DVD. I think. Here's the tape. Uses the sticker label. And the print date is, you can't see it, January 20th, 1996. 20 days after, I was 20 days old when this was printed. Another family film I own, Robin Williams in Jumanji. An exciting, thrilling adventure for the whole family will love. Says Barry Koenig, Premiere and Radio Network. I have seen this a couple times. I've seen it once on TBS, I have seen it once on TNT, and I've seen it 3 times. I've seen it 3 times on the Cartoon Network. An adventure ride for the entire family, edge your seat excitement, says Jim version on the preview channel. Oops. Here's the tape. The print date is, once again, you cannot see it, but it is June 4th, 1996. Alaska, another family film that I own. But I have not seen it yet. Thrill Vistas, spectacular stunts, and a surveyor polar bear help make Alaska a trek worth taking. It says PBS sneak previews. And Missing Father, a heroic search and unforgettable family adventure. Here's the tape, uses a sticker label, and there is no print date. The Juror, starring Demi Moore and Alec Baldwin, a hypnotizing psychological thriller, says Peter Stark of San Francisco Chronicle. You must see The Juror. The book froze with your eyeballs with terror, so will the movie, says Larry King of USA Today. This is a 1996 film. Both the film and the VHS are from 1996. It uses a sticker label. And the print date is December 4th, 1996. Al Pacino, John Cusack, Bridget Fonda, and Annie Allo in City Hall. Murder, corruption, cover-up, and scandal. Of course. Another one of Castle Rock's famous films. In a game of politics, somebody has to lose, of course. I've not seen this movie yet, so I can't really comment on it. Here's the tape. And there is no print date, I don't think. Oh, the print date is really tiny, you can't see it, but it is August 17th, 1996. Jerry Maguire. This is a 1996 film. Another 1996 film that I own. This movie is a pretty pure comedy and pure fun. Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr. They're my all-time favorite actors as well. The print date is no print date, unfortunately. Here's a film that everybody's familiar with. Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith in Men in Black, protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe. This is a very, very good movie. It includes the Will Smith bonus music video. 2 thumbs up, absolutely hilarious, remarkable clip and hip, says Siskel and Ebert. Here's the tape. Donnie Brasco, starring I don't know who. I have not seen this movie yet, and the tape in here is probably ripped over here. You can't really see it, but there you go. There's no print date either. Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, and Greg Kinnear are as good as it gets. And as good as it gets. A comedy from the heart that goes for the throat. Winner of 1997 Academy Awards, Best Actor and Best Actress. Here's the back. I have seen this before, but I only seen bits and pieces of it. Here's the tape, and there is no print date. On this movie, the Columbia Tristar home video logo is shown, but it is silent. Brad Pitt in 7 Years in Tibet. One of the year's best films, says Jim Suggs of KNX CBS Radio. A passionate, courageous, and chilling journey, Brad Pitt delivers a magnificent performance, says Bill DeLay of ABC Radio Network. Brad Pitt stars in a soaring adventure and incredible true story of Australian prisoner of war who has transformed his friendship with the young Dalai Lama. Here's the tape. Uses a sticker label. There is no print date. From the writer of Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer. More laughs and chills than Scream. If you're going to bury the truth, make sure to stay buried. Yeah. I've seen this a couple times. It's actually pretty horrifying. It's pretty horrifying, in my opinion. Here's the tape. There's no print date, as always. Jessica Lange and Jane Paltrow in Hush. Do not breathe a word. Jessica Lange's is a deliciously sinister debut as a bad seed, says Nicole Parrott of Buffalo News. I have not seen this movie yet, so I can't really comment about it. Here's the tape. Here's the sticker label. And there is the print date on here. The print date is August 19th, 1998. A scratching comedy. Christina Ricci, Martin Donovan, Lisa Kudrow, and Lyle Lovett, and The Opposite of Sex. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll be offended, of course. A wickedly delightful comedy, the smartest, edgiest, most human and handsome acted romantic comedy in the elephant years, says Richard Corliss, Time Magazine. Yeah, I have not seen this movie yet either. Here's the tape, uses the sticker label, and there's no print date as always. Julia Roberts and Susan Sarandon, Ed Harris in Stepmom. Be there for the joy, be there for the tears, and be there for each other. And RC Entertainment says David Sherman, CBS TV. one of the best years of the year. Films. Wonderful, funny, emotional, and uplifting to Sarah Edwards of NBC TV. Here's the tape. Use the sticker label. Print date. There is no print date. Here's another one of my all-time favorite films, Big Daddy, starring Adam Sandler. Nature Called. Look Who's Answered. Yeah, Colin Dylan Sprouse also star in this movie too. Here's the tape. It uses the sticker label. The VHS is from 1999. Nicolas Cage in a Joel Schumacher film, 8mm, a nerve-shredding thriller, says Michael Wilmington of Chicago Tribune. You can't prepare for where the truth will take you. Devastating, thought-provoking, and mind-blowing, says ABC TV. The print date, tape, sticker label, no print date. Here's another one of the family Columbia Tristar films I own. From the co-director of The Lion King, Stuart Little. The Little family just got bigger. A family adventure filled with excitement, fun, and one absolutely adorable little mouse, says George Pinocchio of ABC TV. Here's the tape. Uses the sticker label. The VHS is from 2000. Sandra Bullock in 28 Days. 2 thumbs up, says Roger Ebert in the movies. Perhaps even the best work Sandra Bullock has ever done, says Jonathan Foreman of New York Post. Also, Don't Miss the Net, starring Sandra Bullock. Like the Net, I have not seen this movie yet either. Here's the tape. Uses the sticker label. No print date. Even though the Columbia Tristar home video logo is shown on this tape, Columbia Tristar Home Entertainment is shown on the tape sticker label on the tape. And here's the very last Columbia Tristar tape that I own. Chris O'Donnell, Bill Paxton, Robert Tooney, and Scott Glenn in Vertical Limit. Hold your breath. I have seen bits and pieces of this movie. A hair-raising high-altitude adventure, says Bill Dale, ABC Radio. Please rewind tape. Here's the tape. Columbia Tristar home video logo is shown on this tape. Now we move on to the new line tapes. Here's one of them. Tim Robbins, Green Shackel, Fred Ward, Whoopi Goldberg, and many other stars in The Player, a Robert Altman film. 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up to Cecil and Ebert. Blisteringly brilliant, says New York Daily News. Making movies can be murder. Best movie of the year. Includes interview with Robert Altman and never before seen footage. I've seen bits and pieces of this movie. The VHS is from 1993. The print date is... yeah, you probably can't see it, but... the print date is March 15th, 1993. Here's another one of my all-time... here's one of my all-time favorite New Line films. Ice Cube and Chris Tucker in Friday. #1 hit soundtrack on the Billboard Pop Album charts. A lot can go down between Thursday and Saturday. I can tell it. Damn! I love that line. I think Voice Child 245 likes this movie too. Friday is a high-energy comedy, says Karin James of the New York Times. Oh yeah, I love that scene. Uses the ink label Friday. Here's the tape. VHS from and the print date is, wow, it's a reprint. July 8th, 1999. Limited edition magic art set. Michelle Anna and John Taylor Thomas in Pinocchio. The classic comes to life. From the 1940 original classic from Disney. Yeah, I've seen bits of the live action film and it's pretty good. The print date is December 18th, 1996. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman in Seven. 7 Deadly Sins, 7 Ways to Die. Gluttony, greed, sloth, envy, wrath, pride, and lust. A nerve-juggling thriller with gut-wrenching scenes since Peter Travis of Rolling Stone magazine. So superior to The Silence of the Lambs, and 7 gets a 10. I have not seen this movie, but I heard it was pretty good. I mean, it pretty got good reviews, but I'll have to watch it for myself to see what happens. Here's the tape, and the print date is, once again, you cannot see it, but the print date is July 4th, 1996. Wow! This tape was printed on Independence Day, 1996. Wesley Snipes and Stephen Dorffy and Blade. Against an army of immortals, one warrior must draw first blood. Yeah, I have seen this movie before, and it's actually maybe scary in some parts, but it's pretty good. The power of an immortal, the soul of a human, and the heart of a hero. 2 thumbs up to Siskel and Ebert. The movie's from 1996. The print date is April 16th, 1996. Oh, April 16th, 1999. 2 days after my sister's born year. And here's one of the last Neil Lane tapes that I own. Long Kiss Goodnight, starring Samuel L. Jackson and Holly Hunter, I think. I don't know what her name is. But this is actually pretty good. This is one of my mom's favorite films. And this is pretty good in my opinion too. The print date is August 12th, 1997. Well, that concludes my 2012 edition on my Columbia Tristar and New Line VHS collections. As you see, I had to put all those tapes back in the drawers because I had a thing. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video, which will be coming up soon, everyone. Peace out.